I'm Sagan, and today we are going to decorate my space for Halloween. Now, one thing I want to point out is it's very late. October 17th to be precise. But honestly, it's better late than never. And I did want to decorate sooner, it's just that I got so busy with things, and that's how life goes. But I'm excited because I'm actually going to change my wall. I normally change my wall quite frequently just because I get bored and like switching things around. However, this has been up, I think, for well over a year, which is quite an accomplishment. Things normally don't last that long on here. But we're going to switch it out to a fall/autumnal theme, which I'm really excited about. We could maybe make the space a little bit more cozy. And then, of course, I have other decorations that I'm going to have throughout my space. As I mentioned in my cleaning my room video, I store a lot of things in between the mattress and the bed frame, and one of them is, besides all these cardboard boxes, are these scrapbook paper pads. So this is what I use to cover my wall with, and then this is what I plan to switch it out with. And here we have a barren wall, which it's honestly really weird seeing it like this. It's definitely been quite some time. And then over here I just have the sheets of scrapbooking paper that I peeled off. I use masking tape to secure them to the wall, and I really like masking tape for two reasons, because one, it does not damage the paint, and two, it's plastic free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and peel the paint off of these and put these back in the paper pad they came with, because I'm just going to reuse them. There's literally no point to get rid of them, and I'll probably put them up next summer. And then these will go up. And for anyone wondering, these are these were purchased from Michaels. However, I got them a couple years ago, so I don't even know if they still sell them anymore, and I don't remember what the original price was because I got them either on sale or on clearance. But I definitely recommend to check out the scrapbooking section in your craft store for relatively easy and cheap wall decor. So I've peeled the tape off of some of these, and one thing I have come to realize is it does leave a slight sticky residue. So what I've decided to do is I'm just going to store them like this, so it's like sticky residue touching sticky residue, so it won't damage the actual image side of the paper. So that's just a little tip for anyone who is going to be storing some slightly sticky paper. Wall is complete now. So this probably took me about 45 minutes. It was a lot more tedious than I remembered. And then up here I have a thing of twine that runs across. I have a couple things hung up with miniature clothespins, but I'm thinking because the gap is more visible with the way I hung these pieces of paper, I might just like fill it out. And then unfortunately there is this gap here. Previously the gap was over there. But this is just like where all my coats and bags hang, so I figured if you're gonna have a gap, put it near the unseemly stuff. I pulled this bin out from underneath my bed, and this is basically where all my Halloween decorations are stored. A lot of them are pretty old, like this LED light set I got, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, but it still works really well. So I'm just gonna start pulling everything out and putting everything in its place. Also, I don't even remember the last time I bought Halloween decorations. It may have been last year where I bought a couple things. I honestly can't remember. But I have plenty now, so there's no reason for me to go out and get any more. is almost complete. I just have a couple more touches that I want to add before I'll say it's finished. Grab some candles real quick for the photo folders. These I actually thrifted a while ago and I've just been hanging on to them since, but I realized that they are perfect for these. Alright, so the desk is now officially complete. This is what I have left out of the Halloween decorations to work with. I decided to save my pumpkins for November because once Halloween ends, I take down the Halloween decorations and then I just decorate purely for fall. I'm not one of those people that decorates for December and November. I definitely like to celebrate fall as long as possible. Last thing to put up is this sign that I made a couple eons ago. Well, that didn't work out. Come on, stop being annoying and work. Alright, let's try this again. Should I put on my customer service voice again? Okay, so here is the sign that I made a couple eons ago, as I was saying. Clip. I hate doing things with one hand. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. So now Tanaka, Yuji, Gojo have a little Halloween spirit. Currently don't have any place to put my spiderweb bowl, so I'll just go ahead and put that back in the decoration box. I also have these little spiders that I'm going to sprinkle throughout the space. Let's see. Stick him here. And then I'm gonna have one chilling over here. And then, ooh, let's put one on Gojo's hair. He probably won't appreciate that, but there we go. The spooder is just chilling in his hair. And then we've got two more. We could have one chilling up here. And then I can put one on this fellow's ear. It's really hard to do with one hand though. Here, I'll just stick on the head. There you go. Beautiful. Stunning. Gorgeous. first I thought I was done with this video, but I forgot about her. So, hang on. Okay. There, alright. Behold, a beautiful speeder. There. Now my room is complete.